you must have noticed in social media applications that you can like a post or like a video, but you can only do that once. I mean, there is a particular restriction to it. You cannot do it more than once. But sometimes this behavior can be abused by attackers. What they can do, they can like a post multiple times, like thousands of times, using the same account, not even like using different accounts to like that, but using the same account. And how do they do that, and how you can look for these vulnerabilities when you are security researching or bug hunting on an application if you see similar functionalities. So this is what we're going to talk about in this video. So obviously, for demonstration purpose, I'll be using a lab because this is for educational purpose. Well, so I have my juice shop running over here, as you can see, and I have it over here on port 3000, and I have my burp as well, which is already capturing the request because I already set the target. Anyways, so let me put this side by side. All we're gonna do here, we are going to actually, let's go back to the application, maximize it, and look for the like functionality. Okay, so let's look at this one. Doesn't have any reviews. Let's look at this one. Okay, this one have one review, and you can see Fry liked it too by Bender, and it has a like button, means we can like someone's review. So that's the intended functionality. Okay, let's capture the request for this in burp. So I'm gonna go to intercept, turn it on, and click on like, and I've got the request here. So obviously this is a post request, and the endpoint is REST product reviews, and we have an ID here as well, which contains a random value. I guess this application is using this ID to identify a particular request. So if the person sends the like again with the same ID, the server will simply reject it because it's the same person and you're not allowed to like multiple times. Anyways, let's send this for now, and as we can see, it says modified 1 and the product like count 1. It means we have liked it, and we can see the same ID reflected here as well. Cool. Now let's send this request again. So sending this again, we get 403 forbidden, not allowed, because we are not allowed to like the same review again. There's a restriction, right? And as I said, it's identifying that using the ID. Actually, not just looking at the ID in the post request, but obviously it is also checking our JWT token in the authorization header. We have to identify a particular request. So it's identifying, okay, this request already liked this post, and checking that the application isn't allowing us to like it again, and simply disabling the UI as well for us. So what we are going to do here is we are going to check for race condition. Race condition is a bug where the server gets confused when you send multiple requests at the same time. For example, if this is the request for liking a post, if I send the same request at the same time, but I send the request like, let's say 10 times in same second from the same cookies, the server would get confused and it will allow us to bypass the restriction functionality. You know the restriction functionality, right? That is, we are only allowed to like a post once, but the server won't check that restriction if we send 10 requests at the same time, and we will just give it 10 likes. So obviously this can be in mass amount, like 1000 likes or 3000 likes, and that's crazy. Okay, so to exploit this, we can use Turbo Intruder. You can install it from the App Store. So let's send this request to Turbo Intruder. And over here, we got this request, and we also got a default script. We actually don't need this script because this script is not matching with the context we want. We just want to send some multiple requests at the same time, but this one is doing some extra stuff. So I'm just going to remove it and replace it with the script I got from GPT, the modified one, and this one is going to send 30 requests at the same time. But instead of sending 30 requests at the same time, for testing purposes, I'm going to send like 5 requests at the same time and see if I can give 5 likes to that review. Okay, so this looks good. Now let me maximize it. And yeah, here's the attack button. Let's click on it. And okay, we are not getting the response we wanted. We are getting 403 not allowed. Okay, I get it. It's because of the ID. Because we have already liked the review with this particular ID, the server is able to identify it, and that's why we are getting the error. So we have to get a fresh review, which we didn't like yet. Okay, so let's get this one, carrot juice, and yeah, this is a fresh review and we didn't like it yet, so this is the first like, and yeah, we got the request. So now I'm going to send this request to Turbo Intruder. And yeah, we got the request. Notice that we haven't sent this request to the server yet. We are just going to send this fresh request like 5 times in same seconds. Okay, so this, we have a new ID over here. Cool. Let's click on attack. And yeah, now we're finally getting the response we want. And let's look at the second request. Okay, for the second one also we are getting the same response. It means we were able to give like to that review more than once. We just bypassed the 1 like restriction over here. 0 stars for the horrible security. Okay, so that was pretty cool. And of course you can increase the number of requests to 1000 and more, but I won't recommend you to do that when you are security testing, because it will harm the application obviously. So try to keep the request like 5 to 6 times or 10 times just for security testing, and check if you are getting a proper response and if you're able to perform an action which you are not allowed to do more than once. Okay, so yeah, I think that was really crazy. Okay, so race condition bugs are always pretty cool, and I think a lot of people forget to test this, but it is really fun and worth checking. I've also created a dedicated video on race condition bugs where I've talked about different kind of crazy reports that were reported on HackerOne, so you can definitely check that out from the I button. And yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.